Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. I'm Aayesha. Welcome to Inspire's talk show. Let's hear from talent. Today our guest is Aayesha, who got an internship plus a full-time job in Amazon. Let's hear her insightful journey. Hi Aayesha, welcome to Inspire's talk show. Let's hear from talent. I'm Aayesha from EDUCARE, and today our guest is Aayesha, who got an internship plus full-time offer at Amazon as a software development engineer. Before we start our show, first of all, thank you so much Aayesha for accepting our invitation and joining this talk.
It's all right, yeah.
Okay, so let's start. First of all, a huge congrats to you on cracking Amazon and getting an offer. How are your feelings on this achievement?
Actually, I'm feeling very good because I honestly worked really hard for it. So it is good when you get something out of your hard work.
Okay. Can you tell us something about yourself, about schooling, college?
Well, I belong from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. So my schooling was basically done in Lucknow itself, in Lucknow Public College till class 10. Then my father got transferred to Varanasi and I completed my 11th and 12th from Sunbeam School, Varanasi. Then I did not do any coaching. So I could not... I could not take the JEE exam properly because I was not prepared at all. So hence I did not get into any prestigious college. I got into a private education college in Bangalore, Nitya Meenakshi Institute of Technology. But I loved coding since class 7th. So that's all I was good at. So I kept increasing my skill set and all. So, and yeah, that's basically my technical intro.
Okay. What are your hobbies, Aayesha?
My hobbies are, I don't want to seem like a nerd here, but my hobbies are coding and watching anime. And apart from that, I love watching movies and I love listening to songs, and sometimes I write poetry.
Okay. What motivated you to choose engineering as your career?
As I told, I was interested in coding since class 7. So since I was in ICSE board, so I guess all the people from ICSE would understand that we are introduced to coding in class 7th. So when I first, my father bought me my first computer because I was really interested in how to code it in class 7th itself. So when I started coding and when I started solving some problems on that, that's when I decided I want to spend my life doing this.
You got an offer from Amazon for SDE role. So this was on campus or off campus? From where you got this opportunity?
It was actually off campus. But you cannot say that it was fully off campus because there is this thing Amazon does that it confirms from, like, there are some recruitments which are completely off campus, but there are some fresher recruitments where it confirms from the college that this is the student from your college or not when you enter your details into the portal. So it was, you can say, semi on off campus.
Okay. What was the basic eligibility criteria for your selection process?
Actually, there was one coding round. So they basically want to judge you on data structures and algorithms. Even the CGPA and all was very less. It was like you should have more than 60%. That's all they wanted. But you should have great skills of DSA. Yeah, so that was the only selection criteria, I feel.
How many rounds were there in this process? Can you explain each round in details, like about paper pattern, each round, difficulty level and all?
Okay, I might have to remember all of it. So, So there were 3 rounds. First one was coding round. So in coding round, there were, I guess, 3 questions or... I think four questions were there or 3 questions were there. I'm not sure. But 5 small questions were there, which were apart from the coding questions. You had to debug the given, some algorithms were given and you have to debug that. And then DSA questions were there, which were actually not on Google. After the test, when I searched for solutions, I could not find any of those. So basically it was if I talk about the algorithms, they covered the algorithms such as dynamic programming, graphs, and normal DSA like stack, queues, and linked list and everything. Then the second round was the first technical interview. In the first technical interview, I was asked 2 questions, again based on the same data structures and algorithms. They do not care about DBMS, OS, all those subjects. This is Amazon I'm talking about. Other companies, they really care about all those subjects. But here, they just want DSA. So 2 questions were there, and it was 1 hour long interview. The first question was, I think, on linked lists. Yeah, the first question was on linked list and trees. So then the second question was a simple question, which was on strings. But people think that arrays and strings are easy and linked list and trees are difficult, but that is not true. Linked list has some sets of questions which are repeated, and then some variations of it are only asked. The string question was more difficult than the linked list questions. Then the second round was another technical interview. It was also 1 hour round. There we discussed about, again 2 questions were asked, but the second question was very small question. So it was finished. I finished it early. The first question was about a binary tree. So, and the second question was about maps, hash maps. So yeah, and then we talked about my previous projects and all that. So those were the 3 rounds.
Okay. For technical round, which subjects are more important?
Data structures and algorithms. That is, if you want this Amazon or Google, these 2 companies only focus on DSA. They don't focus on any other subject.
Okay. What resources you follow during interview preparation?
Yeah, about the resources, obviously, as an engineering student, I would say YouTube. YouTube was the best resource there. Then while coding, if you want to practice coding from beginner's level, I would say that HackerRank is good. But if you want to practice questions which are usually asked in the competitive coding round or in interviews, I would say LeetCode is the best resource there available. Okay. So I prepared with LeetCode.
What is the role of projects in interview or selection process?
The role of projects, yeah. So the thing is, the better projects don't matter. It is not like you have to prepare some high-level projects and all that. The only thing they see is how you are performing, like how interactive you are. When they discuss about your project, they don't see what level of project you did. They just see how are you able to tell them that I worked on this, and then what problems you faced and how you solved those problems. They only want to see your approach. They don't want to see the level of your projects.
Okay. What are your thoughts on developing an app or a web? Is this important to get good internship or job?
Actually, it is. I will be very honest. It is not important at all. Yeah, you should work on projects that develops your skill set and that helps you when you are placed. But before that, if you focus on the subjects which are actually being taught to you, like database management systems, operating systems, computer networks, these 3 core, and then data structures and algorithm, then I think that is enough. And you can continue doing your project side by side. The projects don't play a major role here. Your skills actually are tested based on the core subjects which are taught.
Okay. Students, mostly from second year or third year, they worry about how they get internship. So do you have any suggestions for them?
I would say that in same thing happened in my college as well. I was very tense. I was not getting any internship. But as you start reaching to the 4th semester or the 5th semester of your engineering, even the college faculty helps you in getting internships. Or talk to the seniors. They will also help you in getting internships. Getting internship is not a big deal. Again, it just helps you level up your skill set. But it is how to get it. It is not very big deal. If you want to get internships in some high corporate companies, then it is quite tough. But if you just want to gain experience and build up your skill set, then it is not that difficult.
Okay, this is a very general question. Generally, some students are not very fluent in English. So what should they do? English communication skills are how much this skill is important?
Actually, English.
They practice.
Yeah, actually, English communication skills are important. But the thing is that you don't have to focus on grammar here. When you are speaking, we were taught in our schools also that when we are speaking, we should not focus on grammar. We should focus on the way we are speaking and how our body language is and all that, how interactive we are, how we understand the person in front of us.
Yeah.
So actually, while interviewing, there are few companies which conduct some rounds on English, like group discussions and some normal discussions on problems you face and everything. But only if you are sitting in a group discussion, your English will matter. Otherwise, it really doesn't matter that much.
Okay. This is the last question, but we can say the most important one. What success mantra do you want to share to your juniors?
Okay. This is a tough question, actually. See, I would say that some people give up before even trying. I have seen, my friends have done that. I know that. Some people just see the questions and then they think that I can't do this question. You should never say that. You should never even think that. You should search for if you don't know the solution, search for the solution, understand the solution, understand the question, understand the solution, and slowly when you keep practicing, when you keep working on the same thing again and again, someday obviously you will be very good at it. I won't say perfect because perfection is unachievable, but you can be very good at that, actually excellent at that if you keep practicing.
Okay. Thank you so much, Aayesha. At last, I really want to congratulate you in this achievement. Thank you so much for joining us. It was really a great experience talking to you. Best of luck from my side and from our whole team of Inspire EDUCARE. Thank you so much. Guys, if you liked the interview, please press the like button, subscribe to Inspire EDUCARE YouTube channel and share with your friends. You can also follow us on social media. All the links are given in the description itself. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.